JP and this is Courtney, and we built a house with Rolwes Company. We did Your Land, Our Plan. We went with a Westbrook model, and we've been settled in for about a month now, and the whole process went really well. We enjoyed the process, and we went with Rolwes Company because they're a trusted builder in the area. They've been around a long time. I think, judging by the quality of some of the other homes that we looked at, they build a really nice quality house, and that's ultimately why we went with Rolwes Company.
So the process from start to finish was great. When we came in initially, we met with Brian. He walked us through the different types of models. We chose the Westbrook, and we were able to make some custom additions to it that we wanted, which was really nice. We got to move a door for our laundry room. That was nice. As far as how the process went, the software, we were able to just choose everything right then and there. He was able to give us a price on what we wanted. It was really seamless and very easy to work with.
A lot of options. That was really nice. It was like building a custom home almost, with everything that we were able to pick out. They have pictures of everything, the way it will look with the colors and everything. We could actually see what we were actually going to get. I mean, could look at the pricing, and right then and there, we were able to get all the information we needed to kind of build the house. I would say the amount of time it took for the superintendent to come around and inspect everything and really make sure that everything was going smoothly, and meeting with us and communicating with us. I mean, it was excellent, but I was shocked at the amount of time that they spent with us, and it helped a lot from our standpoint because we kind of knew what was going on and knew how the process was going along, and I know they spent a great deal of time working with all the other trades, making sure everything was complete and everything was really high quality. So that was nice.
I really enjoy the kitchen living room layout, the open concept of it. We have little kiddos at home, so it's nice to be able to see them wherever I am in the house. I really like the outdoor aspect with all the windows in the back. They can play outside, and I can still keep an eye on them and know that they're safe. I would just say the flow of the house is just very natural. It's nice to see my kids' bedrooms down the hall, and again, just
yeah, it's roughly 1,600 square feet, and it definitely feels a lot more spacious than that. But it's not too big, but also it has plenty of room for us. I am with BF Man & Sons in DeSoto, Missouri. We do plumbing for the Rolwes Company, and we have been a trade partner of theirs for 10 years now. We work for a lot of contractors. We definitely have enjoyed this relationship with Rolwes Company over the years. They're a great company to work with. Communication is top-notch. We've always got along really well over the years, and it's a great company to work for. Quality from a plumbing standpoint, obviously the finish is really all that anybody looks at, so a lot of our work goes unnoticed. It's usually covered up in the walls, but we do get to look at all the other trades work as we're working through a house. We get to see the whole process, so we do get to see all the things that are covered up before the finished product, and there's definitely a lot of quality that goes into the homes. We have just from a inspection standpoint, just the processes that Rolwes Company has at the end of a house to make sure that everything's up to par is it's really high quality. I would say yes. We definitely chose Rolwes because we work with them, but also because we do see all the behind the scenes work that goes into these homes, and we know from a trade partner standpoint that it's a great company to work with, and we have a lot of trust there, so it was an easy decision for us. The quality is really high, so that made it also helped make our decision. The follow-ups and the constant communication even after the fact, now that we've moved in, just really shows how much everyone cares, and if there was any issues, they're being addressed, being taken care of. That's really nice. A lot less stress on our end. We don't have to worry about it. We know going forward that if there was an issue, it would be taken care of. How many options that you guys have in the floor plans? You have just a wide array of options to choose from, which is nice. I think for I guess every aspect of people's lives, they're all in different phases of their lives, and I think you have a home to suit everyone's needs when it comes to that. Just to move into a new home, to not have any worries or stress. You don't have to do all the maintenance and all the things that you worry about with a older home. Everything's brand new, has a warranty. Just gives you a lot of peace of mind, a lot of stress off your shoulders, knowing that you don't have to worry about it. Everything's complete. It's good quality, and it should last a long time.
Absolutely do it. Just the turnkey, from start to finish, and then you walk through your house and it's turnkey ready for you to move in at a very high quality level, and they just do a fantastic job.
I would definitely recommend it. We actually have recommended you guys to a couple of our friends that are considering building. The whole process went really well. I mean, you hear nightmares and horror stories from other people, how poorly things can go, and it was seamless for us, really smooth, no stress on our part, which was really nice. And I think that would be my biggest recommendation, is that it all went really well. It didn't have any worries, and things went along in a timely manner.
I'm just so happy with the finished product.